Hey guys, welcome back to Texas E56 Garage, guys. Last video you saw us take off the supercharger and we shipped that baby out to its new owner, guys. That guy is about to put it on and do his thing with that. So you'll see once he gets it and gets it installed, I'll post up his stuff. A link to his Instagram and everything, guys. But today we actually have some time and the good old daily X5 needs some work, guys. All the bushings on the front are bad. Yeah, all of them. So we are going to be replacing all the bushings in the front and giving it like a DIY alignment so that I can at least drive it and it won't like wear through the tires, guys. So let's get to it. Gonna start taking off the wheels, getting the car jacked up, and getting everything to where we can see what we got. So guys, about to show you how bad this front thrust arm is on this X5. So this shouldn't be able to move forward like that. I don't know if you can see that, but that bushing is gone. It should not do that at all in the least bit, guys. So that is one of our problems. We also have a rear thrust bar here with a height sensor, and I think our height sensor is actually bad on this car because the rear doesn't always fully air up, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna look at that, see if that can be adjusted. Someone told me I could make a little bit longer rod and do it that way, but we will see. We'll play with that. But let's get to work. Let's get this front rod off on both sides and we'll go get the new one and start getting at it. So guys, this should give you a little bit better look into what we're doing here. So this bushing is bad. As you can see, it is completely shot. So this whole thing is able to move, and that's not a good thing. So what we have our 20, actually it's 22, 21, and we're gonna get that off, and we're gonna get the bottom one off too as well, and get that replaced with the new one. So guys, up under here that holds this arm on, I put the bolt back in just to hold this arm up so we can see, but there are two bolts that are a Torx 50 up under here that hold this bushing in. I thought this one was pressed in, but it's not. I dig deeper in my box full of goodies and I show that it is just a bolt-in piece. So we have the Torx 50. We need to Torx 50 that out, then that whole arm can come off. That'll give us access and clearance to this one, so we can get this one off, as well as the front tie rod. So let's get this off, and let's get to working. So once you get the second Torx 50 out, this thing should just fall right out. Just like that. So, as you can see, that is done. Literally shot to hell. So that bushing was complete and utter shit. So, same with this one. This one was bad too. So we'll throw that off to the side. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and get it ready for the new one. Just gonna clean this up with a wire brush and some brake cleaner so we can get all the surfaces clean that we're working on. So we'll spray it all and then we will clean it up. So next order of business, we need to get this other thrust arm off. We're going to loosen this thrust arm up. Then we're going to take this bolt off here, which this has a clip. This is our ride height for the airbags for the rear. I don't think I have airbags in the front. Airbags in the rear. So it's our height. So we'll pull this off, pull this little clamp that it's on right there, and there's a spot on that one to clamp it back on. But we're going to get that off, and then we will pull this off, pull the bottom one off, and then everything should just fall right out. So guys, the battery died. Oh, battery didn't die. The memory card got full when we were working on the other side. Well, I powered on. I got the other side all done in together. So we're actually at the exact point on this side that we were on that side when the memory card got full. We are putting in our God, you can tell it got windy. But we have our bottom bushing here that we need to put in. It's a nice tight squeeze, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to, when you tighten it down, squeeze up in the hole and keeps it in place. So what we'll do is we'll put these in loosely, make sure they are in the same place. Is that one going in? Yep. So make sure these are in the same place, and we will cinch them up. As we do, this will suck this one up into this little hole. Once we do that, then we can put on our side thrust arm, and then we can put on our front thrust arm. We already replaced the whatchamacallits, tie rods. So the tie rods are new. Just the thrust ones were not. So let's get to it. Get these cinched in and get this thing back together so we can give it a DIY alignment. Next is going to be our side thrust. So what we'll have to do with this one is we'll get that one started here, put the nut on, and then we'll yank it into place, and we'll put in our bolt. Let's clean our bolt up first with some brake parts cleaner. Clean all the threads off. Make sure there's no trash or anything in the threads, so we're clean. So all we got to do is just kind of tap this in place. And we're almost there. Let's see. And we'll, oh no, we're not there on that side. So we'll get there on this side. Put our, oh, we're almost there. And we'll get this bolt through. Well, oh. Okay guys, well, we got that bolt in. Just took some finagling with everything to get it on there, but it's there. We have the bolt in. I'm gonna move you guys over to here. Can you guys see? I think you guys can see there. It may have a little bit of shadow and stuff, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do here is this will get up in there, and I think so, yeah, get up in there, we'll bolt it up, put our bolt in, and get that all situated. So slide that one in, loosely tighten that bolt down so that that won't go anywhere. We'll remove the bolt underneath here, and I'll move you guys back over there so you guys can see. So this comes up, and it's going to go right on that one, but we have to get this thing kind of adjusted so that we can, nope, too far. It adjusts, it's stiff, but you can get it to move a little bit so that we can get this arm fully seated in there. You just need to move it down a little bit. Just light taps will get it close. Then you can move it with the arm. Once we get this seated, got it there. Well, that didn't work. Need to seat it up a little bit higher so we could get the bolt on it, but I'll try to get the bolt started now. So, oh man, awkward angle for me. There we go. So there you go. Bolt is started. Holds it up there. We'll get everything else kind of adjusted around here and just tighten everything down, guys. So let's get everything tightened down, and then I'll show you how we're gonna crank in the whatchamacallit, tie rod, so we can adjust the alignment. What I think is this wheel's a little bit further out when I did the tie rods, guys, so need to suck it back in a little bit, straighten up the steering wheel enough that I can get it down to the shop and get it aligned professionally so it'll won't wear through tires, guys. So let's tighten everything up. So guys, what I didn't film, but we did an alignment on this real quick. It wasn't far off. What we did was, with the wheel off, we measured from the back side of the brake rotor to the other back side of the brake rotor, and then we did the same for the front, and we compared the measurements. We were, on this side, we were a 1/4 inch in, toed in on this side, while that one on that side is straight. So what we did was we toed out this just a little bit to bring both the front and rear measurements into spec. Now both are fully parallel to the car, and we should be literally perfect on this, but we're gonna get this back down on the ground and go take this thing for a drive around the block and see how it feels, guys. So guys, the car feels great. It's stiff up front. Steering's straight. As you can tell, there's no more clunking up front. Nothing. So far, gonna take it around the block and check it all. But there is no. Steering feels good. Steering wheel is straight. It's always a plus, guys. Our DIY alignment actually worked, got it close enough. But it definitely feels a lot better, guys. A lot stiffer, a lot more responsive, like it should. That's So we are good to go, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you didn't see, we have holiday stickers out for the channel, guys. Go grab some holiday stickers. I send them out the same day you order them, so they're usually taking 1 to 2 days to get to you guys. So thanks for watching, guys. We are still have some stuff coming in the mail for the red E36. The white E36, I need to get a battery in and get it back to the house. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get the white car back over to the house, and we'll start doing some work on that one tomorrow, which would be the next video for you guys. But thanks for watching Texas E36 Garage, guys. I will see you next video. Thanks for watching.